Well, hello, and thank you so much for joining me on another trip into the hellscape that we so lovingly call Girl World. Today, we're once again joining Chantal as she is apparently living out of a car, which I don't quite believe that. I don't think there's any possible way that she would live comfortably or even be able to sleep inside a vehicle. So I think that's just for YouTube. But today's video is a compilation by Barbecue Chillin, so a big thank you to them. I will have their information in the description of my video. If you are enjoying my content, I would so appreciate if you would subscribe to my channel. Helps out a lot. We're trying to get to 1,000 bone baddies in the boneyard. And I would hate for you to be haunted by regret. All right, let's see what we're in for today.
Yeah, I drove in the forest, yep. Get away from you crazy people. So, hi guys.
Apparently Kiwi Farm still found her location.
Whatever. I'm letting my car run because I'm hot. Hi everyone!
But she was acclimated to Kuwait weather. I guess that didn't last very long, did it?
So, maybe you know, maybe you don't, but I want to try these at least once. McDonald's has a new menu, and it looks really intriguing, so... Yeah, I forgot to put members. I sometimes do that, you're lucky. Okay, the pizza bites. There's this new garlic mayo. They better just be cheese, I didn't think about that. Yep, just cheese. They smell like frozen. I gave you guys Julia updates a while ago. Why do you guys want Julia updates but not BBJ updates? Just curious. No, I'm homeless beezing, Brooke. I'm living in the car. I don't know what time it is where he is. I'm trying the new Japan teriyaki burger. Like, they have different international menu items now at McDonald's here. Hey, Andrew Marie.
Did she choose the sloppiest option possible on purpose?
What is that? Oh. Is that a vein?
Yeah, ew.
When I see a vein, I'm done. I'm gonna be right back, okay? Give me like 10 minutes.
It's gross enough to have to watch her speak with food in her mouth, but ugh, that just turned my stomach.
That was not worth it. Not. I didn't really feel like eating it, but I'm like, I really want to try the new menu. I don't know why, but Pennington's is crazy. I was looking at a pajama set. The pants were $45 and the shirt was $35. No wonder I friggin' have money issues. I used to blow like friggin' $300 every time I would go there. No way. There's no way. I detest it. Like, I loathe the idea of spending that on pajama. Way. The pants were $45 and the shirt was $35. No wonder I friggin' have money issues. I used to blow like friggin' $300 every time I would go there. No way. There's no way.
Barbecue Chillin put, you also used to do blow, so that's that. Yeah, she digested a lot of her money in various ways, and she also gave the quote-unquote swordfish a ton of the money she was making, so I think a lot of it was also gambled away by the two of them.
I detest it. Like, I loathe the idea of spending that on pajamas. No.
It's because you're broke now. We get it.
$65. $65. Yes, I'm yelling. No. $65. Should I get Temu teeth? You know those clip-ons? Maybe I'll go to the dentist. It's expensive. Priorities. Outhouse bees? What kind of entertainment was I providing you with?
The fact that she just said, maybe I'll go to the dentist, it's expensive. Priorities. Her and Amberlynn and their damn teeth. Do they not understand that your mouth health is linked to your overall health? Like, God, these heifers will never learn a single thing about life.
You guys with? To the point where you look forward to driving to an outhouse. Like, this is sad and pathetic, really. It's not my mom's car. My mom needs her car. So, you know, I have to be more careful, do what I gotta do.
Even if it was her mother's car, which it most likely is, I don't think she can afford a rental car. She's not going to let that slip if she was smart. Because I'm pretty sure most people know or can find out what kind of vehicle her mother is driving.
So if that means boring, like I can't really bees, you know? So, I mean, don't complain if my beezing is boring. I would take you guys shopping, but I can't even do that because people call the stores that I go into. So, like, what can we do?
And then stop doing things live. It's really not that hard of a concept to grasp, I promise, Chantal.
We can't do anything but talk. So, you know. Nope, it's happened. I'm not paranoid. If I go into a store, I went grocery shopping, brought you guys, people called the store. They called Pennington's before, they called Adonis, they've called, yeah. So I'm not chancing it because it's happened before. People will start looking up. I did my live stream one time I was in Canada in, around Cornwall. Somebody literally drove down to Cornwall to ask if I was shopping there. Like, people are nuts. I have to be really, really careful. Yeah, the store did, yeah. No, it's even if they don't kick you out, it's the fact that people are harassing the store. Like, I don't want to deal with that. Yeah, they're gonna start looking up the, biological species of the plant life around me. Right. What kind of, insect activity is present in her live streams? Let's go find out. Zooming in on the glasses. Yes, for sure they're going to, yeah. Whatever, I don't care. You're right. Oh, I see this place. I see this place. Like, so what? Like, people go out and they go to stores. Yeah, I need toothpaste.
She said she needed toothpaste the first live stream in her apartment. She hasn't brushed her teeth since then. Good point, barbecue chillin', but she did also say that she had like the tablet ones that she just didn't like. So maybe she's still roughing it out with those, but would it really surprise you if she hadn't been brushing her teeth? No. No, it wouldn't.
Need what else? Bye guys. Love you guys. Hello. It's just setting myself up. Hi guys. Homeless bees. We're car camping right now. Van life arc. Okay, I have a Shoppers Drug Mart haul. Where am I going to plug my CPAP? I have a battery.
She is not car camping. Hell no. I wouldn't believe that for a second. She's just saying that to be stupid.
I really do think I'm bipolar. You know why? Because just earlier when I did my last stream, and earlier like the whole morning, I was so beat. I was grabby. I have a personal challenge not to swear, so that's why I'm saying. I have dinner already here. I have dinner. Honestly, a huge part of me would rather live in a car in a beautiful like nature. Like I open my window and it's like, I'm gonna turn my car off in just a minute because it's got to stop raining. It's almost stopped. Are we really camping? Oh yes, we are. Thank you, Mary. Then be alone and depressed in an upstairs apartment, okay? By myself. I like nature. At least I have bugs and birds in nature. In the apartment, I have nothing. Not even a single cockroach. So this is where I am for
Give it time. There would have been plenty, I'm sure.
tonight. This is where I am for now. I'm not moving. I say screw the house, buy a car, and travel. That's what I say. I changed my mind. Do you know that since I've decided to leave my home, I mean, sort of decided, I've changed my mind every single day about what I want to do. At one point, I was going to go to Port.
Shocker. You know, I think it actually would be fun to do this. In fact, I do have sort of a long-term goal for myself in my life to eventually do like an RV travel full-time kind of situation. But I don't think what she realizes is that takes a lot of work and effort to maintain. She couldn't handle it. And again, she's not outdoor camping. I don't believe that for a second. She doesn't even have anything with her. What are you going to do? Sleep on the bare seats? Okay, yeah.
Portugal. No, I'm not going back to Kuwait. Although there's nothing wrong with Kuwait, I'm just not going back. I got toilet paper. Not to go outside, but for Kleenex. I need like a real meal, not McDonald's. Didn't I just eat? Yeah, but that doesn't count. That's not food. I need like real food. Don't soil Smee's car. Why would I do that? It's not Smee's car. It's a...
So did she just let it slip that it is Smee's car? You could take it either way, but it does seem like she just kind of slipped there.
rental. I rented a car for a little while, which is like the same price as rent, so. I hope you're not homeless. Well, I'll tell you something. You don't need 4 walls to be happy in a roof. My 4 walls, SB, have turned into 4 doors. I'm being very vague. I'm trying to throw you guys off. Look, I'm not saying I do go to the bathroom outside. I don't, okay. I mean, I'm in town mostly a lot. But, why do people care if some people dig a hole and go in the woods and then bury it? It's fertilizer. Homeless rain ASMR, stop!
Nah, your poop would be like radioactive, and that area would have to be cleared for at least the next 500 years. So,
I guess if I'm homeless, I can't get kicked out of outside. I mean, sort of.
well, that's wrong. I mean, I don't know how it is in Canada, but people aren't just free to go places and park and sleep in their vehicles. Um, that's why stealth camping exists. And there are certain like companies that will let you camp overnight in like their parking lots, but it's few and far between. So if she doesn't think that she could get in trouble for just like sleeping in a vehicle at night, again, I don't know how it is in Canada, but in the US, you would very much be approached by law enforcement a lot of the time and told to move. So
Will be at my time. My man's here. Babe, am I looking cute? Don't answer any questions. Yeah, don't say where you are or what's going on, babe. He knows. He knows, Tracy, but yes. You see the big space in the back? I'm going to sleep there. In a perfect world, I would like to travel consistently from, I don't like, my problem, I don't like staying in one place for too long. Cheese curds, I don't think they're open. And I was already getting tired.
it's because wherever you go, there you are. She is constantly trying to run from her misery, thinking that if she were to go somewhere else, it'll be different. But I'm sorry, it's not. It's you, Chantal. So no matter where you go, there you are.
Of that apartment. Like, what's wrong with me? Like, even if what happened didn't happen, how long before that was I already complaining? I'm so depressed. All this and that. Yo, mama, they're gonna start taking samples. They're gonna start zooming in on the plant life in the back of me and comparing it to, like, they're gonna go to the library, take out the Great Canadian Encyclopedia of Plant Life, and they're gonna try to find where I've been stationing my car. Anyway, I have 360 vision like an owl here, so if anyone comes near me, I'm gonna bye. Unless you're nice. I mean, uh-oh. There's a car been circling around. Show you the car? It just went this way. No, because then I'll show you my area. You're trying to trick me. Actually, I'm not really like afraid, like whatever. But why do you not egg people on?
Why does she egg people on? It's because she loves the attention, whether it's positive or negative. Her and Amberlynn are the same way.
It's gonna be soon. People are gonna see. Oh no. Whatever. I'm not leaving. I need a tent in the rain. I look bored. Maybe I'll go to bed. Will I come back tonight? Maybe, yeah. We'll see. I'm tired and lazy. I don't feel like even talking.
Yeah, come back and
Okay,
show us you camping in the vehicle. Let's see it. I'd love to see how you've made up the back in a bed and that you're going to go to sleep for the night.
guys, I'm gonna get off of here. ERBs. Bye. Sorry, guys. I hope you can enjoy me. I understand that I need to cam up because part of the reason that a lot of people watch me is to laugh at my physique, but I'm sorry, okay? Yeah, I just want to talk about stuff that I forgot to talk about earlier. There's no fan. I'm in the car. Ugh. But I don't want to.
Now, it does sound like she's in the car, which I don't doubt, but she surely isn't camping, which is why she isn't showing herself. I would guess she's probably parked outside her mom's house because she can't film inside her mom's house, but she's still in the car.
Show like my location. I had to kind of move because not because people found me. No, somebody sent me something and they were saying, "Oh, I think your location, your car was found." Now, to be fair, it just so happens that I'm renting like the same brand of car actually that they thought, but it's actually a rental. I didn't borrow a car from a relative, but it's a lot bigger and more expensive. It's they like I don't know. It's just like in real life, it's an expensive car, you know. I just wanted to say that I know my content's been pretty friggin' boring. But a lot of you I know don't mind. But I know, like, listen, I like to just sit and talk with you guys, but I also want to do some kind of like good content. Like, do you know what I mean? I want to feel like proud of something, like a creation, you know? So like good videos for people.
When have you ever done that in the history of your channel? The peak of your channel was during Crackhead Olympics, and that was because of the spectacle. It wasn't because of the effort and anything that you yourself were intentionally doing to be entertaining. It was all unintentional and just the absolute dumpster fire of your life, which your life is still a dumpster fire. But back then it was obviously more of a spectacle and more entertaining. So at this point, I think a lot of people are just watching to see what the next chaos is going to be, even though nothing has matched up to the Crackhead Olympics. But it's almost like we're all kind of waiting for the inevitable. Same with Amberlynn. Like, how's it gonna end, you know? But yeah, I would love to know what Chantal, what her idea of, oh, I'm gonna finally make great content for you guys. Okay, what's that look like?
To entertain people. Your audience was built off of kitchen chair rolling. Are we used to do a road trip series, go to a mall? Now, I'm also trying to decide what to do with my future, right? And I have a lot of options. I'm going crazy. I didn't think I would.
Do you? Do you have a lot of options, Chantal? Because you've already said that you're in no shape to travel, which anybody with eyes and ears can see that for themselves. You really don't have the finances to do whatever it is that you could possibly want, and you don't have the credit to really do a whole lot. So the only thing that you have going for you is that you aren't necessarily tied down by anything. You don't really have any responsibilities, but you're already on the run from one country, so let us know. What is your dream? What is it that you're gonna go do, Miss Endless Possibilities?
Like, I figured because I was married for a couple, like, what, 3 years now almost? And I was with him, like, every day. So, now that I'm separated from him after, like, a week, it got bad. I was like, and it still is. I'm so, like, in love with this person, with this man, and
She said I was married, not I am married.
miss my cat so bad. No, we didn't break up. No, I love him so much. Then go ahead and starve. Why can't you gorse a lot? See, this is the thing you guys don't see. You think you have everything
Yes, tell us. Tell us.
figured out. And I don't mean that in a derogatory way. I'm saying that, actually, so you can enjoy the entertainment more. That's not true. Some things are really just like, I mean, you don't know the background. You don't know the history of why, of things that happen. And I can't tell you. Like, it's really personal stuff. But we have reasons for the, things that we do. Sometimes they're probably not the smartest decisions, and sometimes they work out in our favor, alhamdulillah.
Maybe he went and stayed with family somewhere, and she's not welcome there. To me, that's the easiest explanation, but obviously I have no idea.
Can't say alhamdulillah very well ever. I find I can't say it because I don't have, like, the Arabic speaking tongue. Be careful who you trust. Yeah, they run wild. You're right, on student. If people don't know something, that's what happens. Because I was like, I had the attitude that, I'll just live my life, hey Diego, and I will, just don't reveal any personal information. Then nobody will have anything. No, that's not true. They invent it. They invent it if they don't know. And for me, that wouldn't be very satisfying because you don't know for sure if these things are true or not, I don't know. It's fun to speculate. Oh, I see. Okay. Actually, that's a popular saying. I think I get it now. People like to congregate and just assume. Julia is more than perfect. She's fine. She's with dad. I get videos every day. I video chat them every day. I get many pictures. I have a lot. Yeah, get a green screen. I have a lot of new pictures of her, but I'm afraid to post them because I don't want, like, background searches to be done, It's crazy that you even have to think like that. It's gone too far. Yeah. Yeah. It really has. Yeah. To be fair, I understand because I do run my mouth a lot. Like, I have a big mouth.
You literally, in one of your last videos, told people to do their worst. So, yeah, I'd say you do more than run your mouth. You are begging for people to mess with you.
And I can't control it. If you don't if you don't say anything, like, if you don't, I guess, piss me off or something, I don't know. If you don't annoy me, whatever. I'm so nice. I'm, like, the nicest person. Like, in real life, most people who know me like me unless they get in a tiff with me, but usually I end up working out any tiffs in my life. I don't think I have any, like, huge enemies except for people online. Like, honestly.
Did you and Shannon ever make up? Your lifelong friend? Oh, okay.
I don't go real life. Okay, like, I did say Dee Dee's mom's room number thing because I saw it on her. How do you think I knew the room number? I saw it on her video. Thank you. And I didn't, that was wrong. I'll admit that 100%. I don't remember if I apologized. I feel like I did back then, but during my Cuba rage. And I really, that was not good to do. But other than that, accidentally showing, what's her face's number, which I apologized for and offered to, I don't go real life. I don't like stalk people. I don't call,
I don't go real life, except for those times that I went real life. I know. You're just so much better and free of guilt than anybody else in the world, Chantal. We know. We know. It's okay for you to do it, but anytime anybody else has done it, then it is the greatest atrocity ever known to humanity.
tow trucks and stuff. I don't call, I don't do that, in real life harassment stuff. Because I have a conscience.
Except for the times that you did. So
I don't know. Is that a bad thing? I think it is these days for people. I don't know. We've all had a drunk rage. In the immediate future, I don't know. That's what my...
Yeah, we've probably all had a drunk rage, but we didn't broadcast it for the World Wide Web.
I'm very pensive right now. I went once to his house and his window. How can you not look in his window? He was too cheap as to have any friggin' curtains. You think he goes to Walmart and gets a curtain for his kitchen window? No, it's right at eye's length. So I just looked in. Big deal. I won't even mention what he did in my house. I think we're frickin' even. When people play with your emotions and they make you crazy, I don't know. I'm just glad I don't have to deal with that anymore. But I'm dealing with other problems. But just I'll take that over any day. Yeah, the ones that show a bit of their hair. I said that to Salah. I'm like, can I show a bit of my hair? No. Can I wear earrings? No. So he wants me to look like a friggin' makeupless bum, so. Just...
The day that I ask a man permission to do anything, I think you understand the sentiment.
Kidding. He's very A-type personality, but he's also very, goofy and playful. So he doesn't, he's young, so he doesn't,
He's not that young.
You know what I mean? It mixes together in a way that, I don't know. Never ignore red flags. It's also cultural. He's a Syrian man, Muslim Arab. I mean, I don't like feeding into stereotypes, but they are controlling.
You
they
love
feel out of necessity
feeding into
family.
stereotypes.
That's why. Just because it's culturally normal doesn't make it okay. I know that's true, but it's still something we have to tolerate, and it's something you have to consider. If you want to be with somebody who's a different culture, you have to learn about the culture. And I have so much left to learn. I'm not saying I'm pro by any means. Trust me, I'm not even close. I'm a rookie still, but I think there's people. Oh gosh. Okay. Anyways, you have to know and accept, or you can't be happy. You can't be with that person. So me, I don't mind submitting some, but sometimes I don't know, it depends. Sometimes I'm really
I mean, if you're willing to go back with someone after they humiliate you and cheat on you in ways that I really can't even conceive of in my mind, like the whole Kaibala thing, there's not really anything she's not willing to do, in my opinion. Just to say that she has a freaking husband, which is so sad.
haven't toned down much in Kuwait. That's the problem. If you're going to move to an Islamic country, you have to respect it. You shouldn't be swearing. You know what I mean? No.
How did that work out for you?
I need to be in a free speech country until I can really learn how to be more modest. You guys would hate me if I was modest. That's the problem. What would happen to my audience? You'd have to be
Yes, we've already seen the pious Miriam act.
modest for God. Exactly, it is for God, yes. But it's a religious and cultural. They're both entwined. The lawyer guy thought Chantal was in her 50s. What? He's just salty that I made fun of him. Which I guess isn't really nice, right? Even if he made fun of me first, it's still not nice. So what are you guys doing on this fine Saturday night? I'm having a lonely Saturday night, but it's by choice. I've been invited to do...
Oh, you mean you aren't outside communing with nature and letting all the bugs talk in your ear and have squirrels climb on you? Oh, I thought you weren't lonely in nature. It's because she's not at all doing what she says she's doing. She's with her freaking family. Her mother isn't going to let her freaking live in a car. Give me a damn break. But you know what? She probably does feel lonely even with her family because she alienates herself in every situation. And I'm sure her family tries, but Chantal's a difficult person. So I'm sure she feels lonely no matter where she's at.
A few things actually, but I just want to be alone. Park safe if you really are car sleeping. Be safe. Thank you, Pajami. Thank you so much. Car camping bees. Guys, I would rather, like I said, spend money on a car instead of rent. Be like a really big, comfy car. Because yeah, you can put the at night you can put the seats down. Do you know how many people convert their vehicles? Like instead of being stuck in a
You can put those seats down instead of saying you can put these seats down. Mm-hmm.
crappy
Mm-hmm.
apartment. No, I'm not gonna stay Pete's mom's with him. Come on. A, I'm married, and B, it's a small 1 bedroom. Momo, I haven't had any single wheelchair since my whole time in Canada this time. And now I'm just relaxing and cold. Good night, everybody. Talk to you later, guys.
Wow, thrilling. Yeah, I mean, it's just stupid to me. I get why she's doing it because she just doesn't want people to know the truth of what she's doing because she's going to get stalked out every time she does anything. But just to continue to lie, just don't talk about it. That to me is so much easier than trying to come up with this elaborate lie of, "Oh, I'm car camping, blah 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 blah," because that just makes you look like a liar. If you just don't say what it is, if you're not addressing the comments, you're not addressing the questions, then you're just not your omission, I guess. But it's like she just doesn't know. She's just so comfortable lying. It's that's why it's like you can't believe either one of these heifers. So we're all caught up with Chantal for now. Hope you all enjoy the rest of your weekend, whatever is left of it. Again, thank you to Barbecue Chillin for the use of their video. If you are enjoying the content, I would greatly appreciate if you would subscribe to my channel. We also now have memberships, so I'll have the information to that in the description of my video or just hit join. To all my current subscribers, to all my members, thank you so, so much. And I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.